Hello, hello, hello. Tell me if you can hear me because I always worry about the damn mic. I don't think you're going to be able to hear me. Okay, I have no clue if anyone can hear me, so let me know. I feel like you can't hear me. So we're going to take the mic out. I feel like that's better. Oh yeah, that's better. You couldn't hear me. I don't know why, but my wireless mic, sometimes it just doesn't want to work with a live. Anyways, so this was just a last minute, hey, I wanted to do some organizing of my charms and just figured, oh, hi, Sammy, how you doing, hon? So like I said, this is just a last minute live that I decided to do. I am playing with silicone molds. So I got some new molds and I'm pretty excited about them. I'll be honest. They're kind of cool. And I have so many of them that I kind of need to organize them as well. Hello, hello, sweetie pie. How are you, Sarah? I am doing good. So, I took my mother today to see The Odyssey, and we both loved it. So that's a good thing. But yeah, as soon as I got home, we ate some food and everything. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go record. Hello, Miss Stacy. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go record. And then I got in here and I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll just go live instead. It'll just make life slightly easier. So, but like I said, I have a whole, like a ridiculous, when I say ridiculous, a ridiculous amount of silicone molds. And I'm just going to play with some new ones, show you some of the molds, kind of organize them a little, use some different products. I pulled out acrylic to do some stuff with the molds. So I pulled out some acrylic with, just our basic monomer and acrylic. So we've got that. And then I've also pulled out all of my UV resins that I have. And now, honestly, with these, I need to open them all. I don't even have them all open. I know it's so bad. So bad. But yeah, so I need to open them all so that I can use them. So I pulled that out. But then I also grabbed this. So this is the Born Pretty 5D sculpting gel, and it's clear. So I grabbed that to try that out. And then this is, it's kind of, it's like, it says nail caulk glue on it. It's just a 3D kind of, you can use it for glue or you can use it to do 3D. I'm going to use it to fill molds when I want to clear one. And then I have all of this, which I've had for a while, but I'll be honest, it does not keep its shape very well. It's so thin that when you go to use it, it doesn't keep its shape. And so I figured this is a perfect time to use it. I can use it in the molds, go ahead and then get everything, use them up, not buy anything new. Okay, I'm going to say it, and I'm sure there's going to be some people, namely Stacy and Sarah, who are going to laugh at me, but it's totally fine. I understand. You can laugh if you want. I'm on a no-buy. I'm officially on a no-buy. I'm giggling at myself right now as I say that. One sec, I had to grab some, just a towel for the desk. But yeah, I'm on a no-buy, I've decided, because I have so much stuff. It is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Yes, I know. I see you laughing. I see you laughing, Miss Thing. My mom, I was talking to Sarah, and I sent her a voice message, and you could hear my mom cackling in the background. I mean, literally cackling. I'm like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and just put some monomer in here first, because we're going to use the monomer ones first and play with that. I'm not going to put a lot in initially. We'll see how much we use when we actually start doing the molds. Honestly, it's so easy. Let me get it in there. let me get it in a position that feels good on. That's part of the problem. When you're doing stuff like this with acrylic is like getting it in the right spot. You know, when you play with acrylic, you need to have it in the correct spot for you, or it's a pain. And I just grabbed, I don't even know what brush this is. One sec. One moment, and I will tell you. Don't know if it actually says on it. So I lied. I said I was going to tell you what brush it is, but I have no clue. I probably got it off of Amazon, to be honest with you. It's where I got most of my brushes. All right. Before we get started with that, let me show you the new ones that I got. I just think these are hilarious. And like the little tiny ones like this are going to be much better using like the UV gel on. But they're so funny. Look at, these are buttons. Can you see? Look at all the different little buttons. So, you know, I need to make some buttons. I mean, come on, my mother loves buttons. So we've got that one. And then thank you to y'all who are here. If you could give me a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. And like I said, I just came on because it's kind of, you know, I needed to get some stuff done, but I just was like, I just don't know. I just don't know. All right. I love stars. Anyone who knows me knows I love my stars. So I had to get a star one. And that's, again, another one that I'll probably use the UV gel on because it'll just be easier. This one I think is so funny. Look at, it's got like splotches. And then Stacy loves the bread right here. It's got 2 different size bread, apples. It's got like, it looks like paints, little other paint splotches down here. So this one I thought would be really cute, but I want to use, we might, I don't know. We might try acrylic. Who knows? We'll see on that one. I'm not sure. I usually like to use acrylic on ones that are a little bit like, red is life. Amen. Ones that are a little deeper. I find it easier. Okay. I'm excited about these. I think they're so fun. These are like little hoodies that you can put on nails to make it look like, you know, Hello Kitty hoodies and stuff like that. And I was telling Stacy, what's funny is I have some stickers that are just Hello Kitty eyes, nose, you know, and the whiskers and everything. And I thought these would be adorable with something like that. Put the sticker down, do this, put it on, and then top coat everything. Oh, I just thought that would be hilarious. Now this one I specifically bought. Hopefully you can see. Those are little itty bitty spikes. So I bought it so that whatever gel polish I want to do spikes with, I can actually have the spikes match my gel polish, which I thought was kind of fun. And then the last one, which I think is hilarious, again, it's fruit, like different kinds, like it's oranges that are peeled and then cut in half, an apple cut in half, different pieces of fruits and veggies and things. So I just thought that one was really fun. So, all right. So we've got that. And then I'm not even kidding you when I say this, I have this whole drawer, of molds. They're 3D molds. Some that I feel like I may never have even like done anything with ever, except maybe shown them. Because look at that one's not even open. Oh no, it is open. Okay, good. Phew. I was like, that one's not even open. That's pathetic, Teresa. And then I have this whole drawer. So I have a lot. I have a lot. So I think though I'm gonna get some. Like, I think that one will be fun. It's Hello Kitty. I want to try this one. This is one that you're supposed to be able to kind of make it almost like a shaker charm. Ooh, sorry, hit the camera there. Didn't mean to do that. I do want to play with that one a little bit. I think that might be kind of fun. What is this? Oh my gosh, check it out. Hopefully you can see, they're like little characters. Those are trippy. We'll have to try those. Let's see, what is this? I'm just gonna pull out some of the ones that, oh, these have wings. That's gonna be fun. That I haven't played with before, which honestly could be most of them. Let's be truthful. Come on now. When I say that, that could absolutely be truthful. But some of these that are still in like the plastic, like how funny is this, y'all? I think I might have bought the, no, I think this one might be different. I'm not sure. I think I might have bought the mold for the buttons twice. If I did one of these, so I'm not going to use this one today, just to double check. We'll go in a giveaway. So that'll be cool if I did that. Hearts and stars, will you do that? Oh, this one's got some trippy kids' faces. I'm going to try that out. Those would be funny. Those are doll faces. Let's see. Okay, yep, good job, Teresa. You bought that one twice. See, that's part of my other problem too, is not going through these and playing with them and checking them out like periodically. I forget what I have. And then I'm like, oh, that one, I don't even know what it is, but we're going to take it out and play with it and see what it is. And then I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't even realize I had that. Shocking. I know you're all shocked by that. I mean, 100% shocked. I don't think we're going to play with those today. Not in the mood to play with those. Let's see. What else? That's probably enough, don't you think? That's probably enough. I think that's definitely enough to start with. All right, so I want to look at this one because I am just not sure how in the heck it how it works. So I think it's so deep that when you put these pieces in and you push it in, it doesn't fill up the mold completely. That's what I'm guessing. What do y'all think? OT, that's almost as big as my glitter hoard. I know it's bad. I know it's so bad. Okay. Yeah, I know. I have a problem. We discussed that. I have a problem. These are Hello Kitty. Let's try. Should we try this one first? And what do we want to use with it? What kind of product do you think we should use? Let me know. Should we try acrylic with this? Should we try like clear 3D sculpting? I'm thinking maybe the 5D sculpting gel. What do you think? Don't forget to, oh, thank you, sweetie pie. I appreciate that. So what do you think? Do you think we should use this to try this one out? Because I mean, if it works and these do end up having like a spot where there's an indentation so that you can have it be almost like a shaker, I think that would be kind of cool. So what do we think we should use? Sit finger hearts for 3. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. I really, really appreciate that. I'm going to have, you know what? I need to move. I'm going to put the chat on my phone because where my laptop is, the light bar is literally like right there and it's hard for me to see the chat. So let me just get in on my phone and that will make life a little easier for me. So 1 second. All righty. Oh my gosh, let's turn it down. I don't need to hear myself. Thank you very much. Panic. Okay, there we go. I have the chat up so I can see it now. All right, so what do we think? Should we think I should try using this clear? I don't know. I'm gonna try clear on one of them and just see what it does. I have no clue, right? Should we do the heart or should we do the bunny? What do you think? Heart or bunny? Okay, the stupid heart in here is like right over my chat. Come on, move it, damn it. Do the bunny. Okay, I'm gonna try the bunny. So I'm only gonna fill it up like maybe halfway possibly. Look at me, I'm like, my voice gets all high because I'm like, I don't know. And then I'm gonna put the bunny in because I'm assuming we want it to squish up. Come on, go in. This one's being a biatch. All right, so I'm going to, where is my little lamp? 1 second, I gotta grab my stupid little light. It's not stupid, I don't know why I said that. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so bummed. So Saracen, sweet enough to send me a UV lamp for PR to test out, and it's broken. I'm so bummed about that. I'm like, oh man. All right, I'm curing. I do not know how well this is going to work, so we're going to see. I just think I saw these. Okay, I'm going to put it in the lamp now that I cured it a little bit and let it go for like 60 seconds. I saw those actually on Saracen, and I was like, ooh, it looked so cool, but I've never tried it. So now I'm like, all right, I should have tried this before. Come on. Let's do one of these. I feel like one of these really weird ones would like probably work pretty good with acrylic, because acrylic, the nice thing about it, but that one looks like the mold is messed up. Hold on. Let me look at that. I gotta take my glasses off. I'm old. My eyes are old. Is the mold messed up, or is it supposed to be that way? No, I think it's supposed to be that way. I think so. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be that way. All right, we're going to try doing one of these with acrylic. I think I'm going to do, should I do just like a kind of a sparkly clear one? Because then I can paint faces on it. I can paint a face on it after it comes out. You know what I mean? Half fill, yes, bunny. Okay. All right. It is in the lamp. I'm going to try this one. We're going to do acrylic with it. It is like this. This is the acrylic I'm using. So it's going to be sparkly. You know what? I don't know if you're going to be able to see. I'm rethinking that. I think we're going to go with like just a purple, because I don't think you're going to be able to see the details if I use that light color with the sparkle in it. All right, this just came out, but let's go ahead and do one of these really quick so it can sit. I think, you know what? Let's try doing there's a little skull and crossbone right here. I think it's a skull and crossbone, but there's a star next to it. What is that? It kind of looks like a little skull and crossbone. We're going to try doing that one first just to see what it is. The nice thing about using acrylic to do this is it spreads pretty easily. I do it really, really wet when I'm doing these kind of things. I find that helps fill up all of our little areas. I'm going to drop it a couple of times, see if I can get any of the bubbles out. And then I want to, where's my little card? I put it over here. Where did you go? Damn you. Oh, there it is. And then I'm going to grab a card, and I'm just going to kind of scrape it a little bit, which is the same thing I would do if I was doing it with gel polish. I do the exact same thing. You know what? I think the monetization, because I'm going through YouTube and I'm not going through Restream, and since I'm monetized, they must be like putting in commercials or something. I do not know how to turn that off. I wonder if there's a way. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn that off so that like you don't have to deal with that, because that's a pain in the butt. I can have it just be on the replay if anyone does that. Hold on. Is there a way to turn that off? 1 second. I think I turned it off. Let me know if it starts doing it again, but I'm not sure. All right, so we're going to check this one out. I don't know if I put enough in because, oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't put enough in, but now that I know that, but look at this. So it's hollow on the back. So I absolutely could put something in there, cover it, and then it would be a shaker charm. Oh, we have to try this again, y'all. We have to do this again. We have to add more because I didn't add enough on that one. That was so cool. I did 50. Yeah, it let me hit this one button that said it delayed it for like 9 minutes. So give me a shout when you see him again and I'll delay him some more. Let's try the heart and just see how that goes. So I'm just filling it up again. That's going to be so cool. And then this goes in it. Come on, get in there. This one likes to be a pain right here in the corner. All right, so I've got to push in and I don't see any bubbles, which I think is what we need. So I'm going to start it here. This is going to be so cool. Hi, Cordy. How's it going, sweetie? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. If this mold works, that is going to be so fun. All right, so that's in there. This one, again, is that little purple skull and crossbone. So I just cleaned it up a little bit. And I can still go back in like right now if I want to and kind of like clean it up a little bit more on the top so that it's just inside the mold. That's another thing that's nice about the acrylic. So it's nice and clean. I do have a couple little air bubbles there though. Look, you can see them. That's annoying. It is really small though, so I'm not surprised. So we're gonna let that sit. I wanna do one of these big Hello Kitty heads. I just think that'll be fun. I need the link to your liquid tray thing. Oh, this thingy? You got it, sweetie. When I get done, I will send it to you. And I think I'm gonna do the Hello Kitty though in a sparkly color. I think I'm gonna do her in this sparkly pink. Because I mean, how fun is that? Look at that color. I don't remember if I've made dip nails with this acrylic before, but I should because it's really pretty. So I'm just kind of stirring it up a little bit. I have not had these acrylics out. I'm not even kidding y'all. When I say it has been like months and months and months, it's been months and months and months. And I used to do, when I was doing my own nails before, I used to only do acrylics. That's all I did for myself. So I'm just going to put a little bit of monomer in here first. Kind of soak it up out of there. Yes, she has sounded like crap for 2 days, Cordy. And she finally sounds, I told her she finally sounded like herself today, this afternoon. So I'm just going to grab a little bead and pop it in there. I'm adding a little bit of the monomer to this bottom one so that it spreads out and fills in all of our little crevices over there. You were like ODing on avocado. Stacy has a little bit of a avocado like addiction, y'all. She loves them. Don't get me wrong, avocado is good and all, but your girl, she loves her avocado. I like that I can clean this up really nicely with a little bit of monomer because it was getting a little bit outside the edges. I'm just putting a little bit right there where up by the ears where I feel like it needed a little bit more. Oh, Cordy, do you not like avocados? Now, here's the thing. I can't say that I'm a huge avocado person, but I do like guacamole. I know that's weird. Because I had the issue with the avocado is I'm all like, dude, it looks green and slimy. Why do I want to eat something that's green and slimy? If someone can explain that to me, then maybe I'll think a little differently. But for now, I'm just like, it's still, oh, damn. See, that's what happens when I just like start messing around, not paying attention. It's just a little bit, it's still hard for me to just go straight avocado. All right. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Clean my brush off. We're gonna close this. Oop, let's get that out. Hello. Hi, Larry. How are you? All right, we're gonna take this one out and we're gonna see how it works. It looks a little bit like it looked like it filled it up a lot better than the other one that I did first. Oh my gosh, y'all, it worked. It's gonna be so cool. Look. And it is hollow. Hollow. Look at that. I mean, it has a little bit of trimming I need to do, right? I can go ahead and put something in this, like, you know, obviously I'm thinking I probably need to do like a little bit of a top coat on the inside and as well as the outside to make sure it's as clear as possible. But I can put like some glitter and stuff in there. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is just going to be so cool. We'll see if we can make one of those later. Woo! I want to make a star. Should we try some UV gel and see what happens with the UV gel with one of these? I'm thinking it would probably, I don't know, because it has to be like a jelly one. You know what I mean? Because if it's not jelly, is this one open? Okay, this one is a jelly. If it's not jelly, you won't be able to see through it. But I'm thinking this one would be kind of cool with this blue. And then you could totally use a jelly red to do the other half of the heart. Ooh, look at you, Miss Fifi, thinking ahead. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to try, we did the heart. I want to do the star. So I'm just going to put some of this. Oh, and this is such a light blue. Oh my gosh, this is going to work perfectly. This is such a light blue, y'all. It's practically clear. It's such a light blue. All right. And oh yeah, I definitely think I put enough in this one. I might have put a little too much. I might have gotten a little zealous with this one. Oh yeah, I did. It is so full, over full. Look at how full that is. Hold on. Let me scrape some of this off because that is just going to be a mess. We're going to have to do a couple scrapings, I think, to get this. Oops, put it the right way, Teresa. It looked so, like, when I saw them on Saracen, I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cool. I got to get that. And then when I got it, this one is going to have such, like, overfill. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to need to be trimmed really bad. And there's one little, come on, Bubble. It's because there's so much in it. All right, let me clean it off one more time. Woo-hoo-hoo. Try to clean it off a little bit in here, too. But these are going to be so cool. And I anticipated it being harder, to be honest with you. I don't know why. I just was like, this is going to be difficult. I can just tell. And it's not at all. The hardest part is getting the damn stamp back together. The mold, I mean. Okay. So there's a few. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this one. I made it such a mess because I overfilled it so much. Dang it. Okay. Uh-oh, somebody's grumpy? No grumpiness. I'm so sorry. So I was telling everybody who was here before, my mom and I went and saw the Odyssey today, and it is very good. All right, I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do. So let's do this first, then I'll get it kind of where I want it. Hopefully most of the bubbles are like not in spots that drive me crazy. But yeah, so we went to see the Odyssey today, and it was really good. I liked it quite a bit. This one's going to be a mess. I'm going to have to clean this mold so much. It's not even funny. I don't even think that one's going to work. I think I overfilled it the first time too much, and now it's mad at me. So see, I got all like cocky with that one coming out so nicely. All right. Let's see. What other molds do we have here? Oh, we should make some fruit. Don't you think we should make some fruit? We should make it orange. We need an orange. This is orange. Is this open? Please be open. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going to make an orange, y'all. I just think that's going to be hilarious. Then start again. It's all good. Yes, I'm going to get it all cleaned up after it's cured so that I can try it again. All right. I'm making a little orange, and Stacy told me this, and I didn't even think of it. And I'm like, you're a genius. She's like, use a silicone tool to kind of, I don't know if I'm going to be, this one cured so quickly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. But use a silicone tool to make it like, so that it's a little concave. Let's see this one. Let's take our little skull out, shall we? Are you ready to come out, little skull? Oh my gosh, it is. Come on. Let me get my tweezers. So we can get this to come out without like any little damage. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can see me. It's like the funnest little, look at that face. That little tiny face. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Okay, that goes right there. How are we feeling, Miss Kitty Cat? She still feels a little soft to me. A little soft. All right, let's take this out and clean it all up. Because, yeah, look at that. It literally took it out and it stuck to here. It was a mutant star. Look at it. Poor mutant star. You go in the trash. Let's clean this up. Get all this extra stuff off of it. I was telling Stacy that I have, and she's laughed at me already, so I'm going to say it again. Lisa, you're here for it. You are my witness. I'm on a no-buy, damn it, and I'm going to do it. I'm on a no-buy. I tell you, I can do it too. And here's the reason I know I can do it, y'all. Because as I'm sitting here at my desk, I am looking at a huge pile of things that I still need to do unboxings of. So I have quite a bit. It's a little orange slice. Look. Hopefully you can see the little. Oh, come on, little orange slice. There we go. Come on, turn over. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on that side. Hopefully you can see like the little orange slice. Look at that. Isn't that hilarious? It looks like a candied orange. Honestly, that looks like a candied orange. Oh, I can make candied orange nails. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, oh, here we go. I want to try one of these. And I think, what do you think? I'm thinking that the UV might be the best for something like this. What do y'all think? Stace, what do you think? Look out the window. Why? What's out the window? What's happening outside, Cordy? Yuck. Anyways, I'm thinking that for this, that it might be best to use the UV. Yeah, UV. Let's do a fun one. Oh, this one changes color. Let's do that one. Let's see. Which one should we do? I like that one right there. So I'm going to try that one, I think. Okay. So I am just going to Fill it up with a little bit of this. Try to get all these little corners first. This is supposed to change color off of a different temperature. So like it's temperature changing is what I meant to say. Off a different temperature. Jesus Christ. It's like English isn't my first language or something. My God. Oh shit. Knocked something over. Who's surprised by the fact I knocked something over? Ha ha ha. Excuse me. Bubble. Go away. All right. Let's see. I need something to get it down in the corner a little more. So I'm going to just put some more in it. I'm going to see if gravity will be my friend. Come on. You're almost there. Okay. I think we're there, but of course, the last second, 2 little bubbles. Or 3. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Like, I'm so excited about it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so, oh, okay. Wait till you see this, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Look at that. It was purple when we put it in, right? It's pink now. We're gonna let that cure all the way though. That's awesome. And then let's see, let's do some of these little buttons. I think these would be fun. I just think they're freaking adorable. I'm gonna try some with acrylic actually. Keep picking this one up, so we're gonna use this damn acrylic. Oh, Cordy, you're like Stacy. Stacy's been doing so much of her resin, which don't get me wrong, I love her resin, but I do miss her nails. But I think, you know what, sometimes we all go through that where you need like a minute to step back. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. All right. I think I'm going to do this little star in the corner and just see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so friggin' cute. And then I want to do, again, I'm doing these wetter than I would do like if I was actually doing acrylic nails. I'm doing this much wetter just because of the fact that it fills up the mold a little easier. So that one we're going to have to clean off some. I have no idea what this one's supposed to be, but we're going to make it. Let's see. I think I should challenge Stephen and see if she can do it. Oh, do it on nails? What am I missing? What's being done on nails? Oh, shit. See, that's what I get. I'm going to try. I don't know. I really want to see if I can get this little cat over here, but it is so delicate. It is so, so delicate. All right, we're going to let that sit for just a second because now I'm going to use the scraper on like this one. Just really gently, though. I don't want to scrape it too hard. And then I'm going to use it on this one a little bit. I'm going to go back in with my brush. Clean this up a little around our mold. Again, It's one of the reasons I really like using acrylic for these, because of the fact that you can just go back in before it is completely polymerized and clean up around them. Ooh, that was a little damp. It just makes it easier so there's less to clean up afterwards and like try to file off and things. So this little bear, there we go. Much better. Same thing with this one. It's very forgiving, I feel like. Now, if you don't like the smell of acrylic in your house, then this is not something that you want to do. But it's good way to get rid of acrylic if you have some, because like I don't do acrylic nails anymore. I use my acrylic for, like, I'll do acrylic press-ons just every so often just to be a little different. But yeah, I don't tend to use my acrylic anymore. So using it like this is fun. Thank you, Miss Cordy. Y'all are so sweet. I was telling Stacy that I just needed to play with my molds some. I was going to record a video, and I still probably will do a video, to be honest with you, because I have so many, and I want to go through and organize them. Organizing them would take literally all freaking day. So it's going to be one of those things that it's going to take me a while. All right, so it's pink again. Let's pop it out. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So think about that. I have the sticker already, like I said, right? So I've got the Hello Kitty just sticker with the eyes, the nose, the whiskers. Put that on the nail, put this over it, and then just fill this part right here with some clear top coat and make it 3D. Oh my gosh, I think that would be so fun. We might try to do that. We might try to do that. We want to do another one. What one should we do? All right, so row 1, 2, 3, or 4. Tell me. Pick row 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh my gosh, they're so hilarious. That's an apple. Oh my Lord, an apple. All right, pick row 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then that's the row that we will choose one out of. The first row, Stacy, is that what you said? The stupid heart button is covering up the chat. Thank you. What's going on with my freaking chat on my laptop? I have no idea. The fish one? The fish. Oh, the fish one. Okay. That one's cute. What color fish should we do? I have all different colors. Should we do, oh, I think fish is going to be funny. So I have some that are like, these are all jewel tone and jelly. So like there's a green, and then these change color. These are more of, let me show you. Oops. Damn it, I'm going to have to get that back. These are more like a cream. So what are we thinking? Let me grab the lid really quick that I dropped on the floor. Bitch. Okay, there we go. Oh my God. Okay, what are we thinking? Just to be different. Jelly with a thin backing of white. Oh, now look at you. You're getting like all professional here on me. Okay, we can try that. Look at me. I'm like, okay. Now I know what Stacy feels like when I'm like, wow, it'd be really cool if you did this. All right, so a jelly. I'm thinking maybe green. Would green be good, you think, y'all? She's awake now. Oh no. Oh no. Stacy's awake, y'all. Put you right there right now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this green if it's been opened. Let's see if it's been opened. Oh, it hasn't been opened. I guess I need to open it. See, that's the other thing is I know I've had these for a while and some of these have not been opened at all. And you saw how easy that was. It's not like that was really super freaking hard to do. I mean, come on now. All right. I'm going to do the little fishy. See how this goes. Oh, it just got a couple of little bubbles in it, but that's all right. We'll get them out. Little tail. There we go. All right. So let me get the alcohol. Oh, that's going to be a pretty green. I swear, Stace, when I heard your voice this afternoon, like I said, that's the best you've sounded in like 2 days. Okay. Come on. All right, there's one little one. Let's see if I can get it. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do the green. I want to put just a smudge more in, I think. Or no, I'm just going to do it that way. Well, this stuff is so liquidy compared to other products that we play with. So, but I think it needs a little bit more in there. Okay, just a smudge more so that it kind of goes up in that bow a little bit. And then I'll do the green or the white on the back because I've never done that, but I've watched Stacy do it. I've watched videos on YouTube about it. Okay. So got our green. Should I cure it all the way, Stace, before I put the white on the back? Or should I just put the white on the back? Now, you resiny people, let me know what I should do. I think this is my white. Yeah, that's my white. I'm pretty sure that's white. What should I do? Should I put it in the lamp and let it cure all the way? Or should I just go ahead and put the white on it now? It's probably hard, actually, already, now that I think about it. Let me just verify that this is white. Oh, no, that's clear. That is not white. Where's my white? I'm going to have to take these all out, you know that, because I don't know where it is. Oh, those are stuck together. That's fun. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Seriously? Is one of these the white? I think this is a black, though. Yeah, that's black. That's not the one. If that's black, what the hell is this? Blue. Okay. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. We're going to do a backing of, since I don't know where the white is. Let's do maybe, see, I swear this should be white. Don't you think this should be white? Maybe it just needs to be mixed up. Maybe that's the problem. Let me try it again and see. I feel like this should be white. No, damn it. It's still clear, Teresa. You can feel it should be white all you want, but it's not. Oh my God. All right. I think we're going to go with, which seems so silly to me that there isn't a white. I have to have a white somewhere. Don't you think I should have a white somewhere, y'all? Then, oh, I did green already instead of yellow, Stace. Sorry, you're going to have to deal with it. Suck it up, Buttercup. Just kidding. All right, we're going to try this one because I feel like it's really pale. Oh, no, I don't know. I think that's going to just change the color too much. Damn it. Why don't I have white, y'all? How is it I don't have white? And I'm not buying it because I'm on a no buy. I'm on a no buy. You can't convince me I need it because I know I can convince myself. All right, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so mad at myself that I don't have white. How do I not have white? All right, we're going to go with the green. I know it's like, I know, I'm having like one of those things, Sarah. Excuse me, you need to come off. All right. No, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I had white, but oh well. Oh well. It's just how it goes, right? It's how it goes. All right. In the lamp you go. Thank you very much. Come on now. Y'all, none of you have faith in me. None of you think I can do a no buy. I can do it, damn it. I'm telling myself that at least, y'all. I am telling myself I can do a no buy. Because every time I go to like find something and move something around, I have so many things. I'm like, this is ridiculous. All right, we're going to take the Hello Kitty face out and see how it came out. Oh my gosh, pops out so easy once it's like ready to go. Oh, look at her. She's kind of cute. She's all sparkly. Hello Kitty. You can go over there by our orange. All right. What does that say, Stace? It is adorable, isn't it? So cute. Okay. I am going to do it. I can do it. I will. I swear I can. All right. I don't know. We're going to see how our little fishy came out. Come on. It's very delicate feeling. These are. Oh, it's kind of cool looking, actually. I think that's wild. Okay, that's fun. That one turned out so good, Stace. The fish was a great idea. And backing it like that, girl, you are the bomb. That turned out so good. Okay, I want to do a splotch. I think I'll do this one though. Let's try some of this and see how it works. Don't know how it's going to work, but we're going to try. This might be too thick for one of these. One sec. Let me grab a little silicone tool and see if we can get it to go where we want it to go. What I didn't like about these, well, first of all, they're not no wipe, which I just feel like if you're going to make 3D stuff, why are you not making it no wipe? It just makes life so much simpler. You know what I mean? All right. I'm just making sure I get it all filled in. But yeah, so these are not no wipe. So I've had them for a while because of the fact they're not no wipe. That's the other thing. It's like when you use stuff like this and then you go to put polish over it, sometimes you lose all the definition of the stuff that you were doing and it's really annoying, right? So I don't like that. When you have to put a top coat over 3D, I'm just like, why am I doing that? Why? Tell me why. But I do have some that I don't have to do that with, so that's nice. I got these from Amazon, and when I tell you I have had them for like 3-4 years, y'all. I'm not kidding you. I have had them for a good while. Try mixing some top coat with the resin dye to make, ooh, that's a fabulous idea, Miss Stacy. We will try that next. And I want to do the thing where I make some of the dots on the sheet. So I want to use a palette, right? And I want to put some chrome on the palette. I feel like this is one that should be getting back, that I should put a backing on. But anyways, I want to chrome a palette and then make little droplets on it so that the back of the droplets, once it's cured, have chrome on them. So it's kind of like making my own little, half circles or half dots, I guess they're what we would call them. All right, I need a little bit more over this way. So I'm going to do that as well. But let me get this one all filled in. All right. You need to cure. Thank you very much. All right, 1 second. Yes, we need to. We can do a live doing this. So my next live, y'all, for Crimes and Claws is going to be the Bloody Benders, and it's going to be in probably a couple of weeks. And Stace said she wanted to be on that one. It's not really a me and Stacy only thing, y'all. Anybody can do it with me, but Stace wanted to do that one with me. So we're going to do that one, and we can do stuff like this while I'm telling the story. So here is our little button, our star button. Look at the little holes in it. Oh my God, it's so fucking cute. Excuse my language. If I offended anyone, I'm really, really worried about it. That's not sarcasm, I swear. I don't even know what that was supposed to be. It was just like some, I don't know, half circle-y looking thing. I feel like I could clean it up and use it as like a tombstone. Let go of me. Okay, and here is our little bear. Oh, a little bear button. It needs to be cleaned up just a smudge. But look at how cute. And of course you can use UV, any UV gel. So any gel polish would work as well. So here's the little kitty cat. You can't tell as well. It's so tiny, but hopefully maybe that way it looks a little bit more like a cat so you can see it. Oh my God, these are hilarious. Okay. So let's get this out. Ooh, a little splotchy splotch. I'm going to let it cure for just a second longer. All right, let me put these in here. So I do need to just clean up just a smudge so that I have room for the other stuff. I have so much stuff on my desk. I've been telling Stacy, I've been trying to figure out, I've made myself a list of all right, what is the absolute necessity that you have to have on your desk, right? What are things that you must have? I feel like my alcohol is something I have to have on my desk. I need to have some of my brushes, on my desk. I need to have, let me put this over there. I still think that should have been white, not blue, but whatever. Stupid thing. Move those out of the way. Okay. So, but there's certain things I need to have on my desk, right? Everybody does. You're so funny. Everybody does. There's those certain things that you need to have. So I'm making a list and kind of trying to figure it out because the other stuff, I just need to put it away. I have enough storage now. Oh, this is kind of cool. It reminds me of Scooby-Doo. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. But does that not look like the Scooby-Doo splotch? How fun would that be to put on a nail? Clean it up, put it on a nail, and then you can put something on top of that even if you wanted to. I mean, how fun, fun, fun. Okay, put this over here. Put that mold over there. All right, I am going to get out a palette really quick. I'm going to chrome this palette first. And I'm just going to grab, what chrome should I get? I'm just going to grab this one. I'm just grabbing this one. It's got like a pinky purple kind of undertone. Alrighty, let me get my silicone tool over here. One moment, please. Which I think is actually needs to be cleaned. Oh no, it doesn't. What do you know? It's a miracle. It's a miracle, Stace. It's a miracle. All right, I'm just putting some in the lid. I find it's easier to do that. You do what works best for y'all, but this just works for me. And I'm just like, it's kind of hard to see, but can you see that the chrome is getting on there? So I'm just going to keep chroming. I'm gonna try to do it as even as possible. And I might like take another sheet because I was thinking about it, like, did I want to like put a base coat down first and then chrome it, the sheet? But I just wanted it to be like as thin as possible. So let's see. That'd be an interference powder and it's shiny. Okay, cool. Interference powder, whatever the hell it's called. I don't freaking know. It's pretty. That's what it's called to me. All right. What? I'm thinking we're going to just use the 3D here, or the 5D. And I'm just going to make some little half circles. And I'm hoping that they will kind of flatten out. We might need to use the other one. Let me try the other one. I think this might be slightly too thick, but this is thinner. I can use my silicone tool and just tap those down, but oh, look at that. I thought this was the thinner one. It's a little bit thinner. All right, so I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of these first. I think they will be so fun to put on nails. I want some bigger ones. I want some smaller ones. Okay, I'm going to use my silicone tool to smush those other ones down. Says there are 3 of you here with me. Thank you for hanging out. I needed somebody to just chat with me while I play and fuck around. Come on. All right. Getting a little better. Not sticking up so much. I feel like I have so much 3D stuff, y'all, and I do not use it nearly enough. Stacy knows. I love 3D. I love like all the kind of 3D stuff that you can do on nails. I love that stuff. So it's kind of silly that I don't do it more. I'm going to try, you know what, let's try some of this purple on this and see what we can get. I think it's going to be just a little, oh no, it's leveling. Okay. I'm going to do a big purple one. But I have all of this stuff and I never play with it. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's play with it today. When I get done with this, here. I will be going through and doing an organizing video though of all of it because I just have so much. 3D flowers. Have y'all seen, I sent it to Stacy and I told her that she should have Paul make one. Those little like rollers so that you can make like the perfect shaped 3D balls. Now some of those, now that they're in the lamp, I see that they flatten out a lot. So the ones that I did this with, I should have put it probably in the lamp sooner, but that's all right. What I want to see is does it pick up? I'm finally come to alive. Hello, welcome. I'm just literally messing around. It was a Saturday afternoon and I'm like, what should I do? Okay. So, turn off, there we go. I'm going to just peel these off and let's see what one looks like. Can you see it's got a little bit of chrome on the back of it? Hopefully maybe you can see it this way a little bit better. I think when I put it on a nail, you'll be able to see it much better because if you look at the sheet, it took it off the sheet. It was right there. I can see an empty spot where it used to be. So flash here and then, and you can go and keep, oh, yes, that's a great idea, Stace. I should have done that, but you know. All right. So I'm just going to take these off of here because I have a nail idea that, shit, where'd that one go now? Oh, there it is. I have an idea for a set of nails that I want to use these on. So that was one of the reasons to do this. So I'm going to get all of these off and then we're going to mix some stuff with top coat and base coat like Stacy was saying and see what we can come up with. All right, come on. So Stace, should I use top coat or should I use base coat? What do you think? Sorry, I'm just trying to read some of the chat. Oh my gosh, these are going to be fun on a nail. I have a little nail design that I have in mind for them, and these are going to be perfect. I'm excited now. And it's hard for you to see, but I can see here that they most definitely picked up the, whatever we're calling this, chrome, whatever Stacy called it. I don't even know anymore. I do want to separate them a little bit. There we go. And it did pick it up. So they're going to be like iridescent when I put them on the nail and pick up the color of the nail as well. Okay. So I want to save these. What time is it where y'all are? What time is it here? 4:30. So 10:30 there? I'm thinking. I know it's 10:30 for Stace. All right. All right, Stacy. Am I going to do 22:37? Okay. So 10:30-ish. What should I do? Base coat or top coat? And let's see. What color should we use? Should we do some glow in the dark? Oh, let's do glow in the dark. I think that would be fun. We're going to pull out some glow in the dark. Oh my gosh. All right, let me put this back really quick. Where are you at? 2:30 in the afternoon. Pacific time zone? No. Are you mountain? It's either, no, yeah, I think you're mountain time zone then, right? All right, so I'm going to use, see, Sarah, look, I told you I have some peel off base coats for you. This is one of them. I'm going to use, okay, I'm going to use base coat because we're going to top coat these anyways, or I'm going to use top coat. Top coat. I'll use top coat. I'm like, I just don't know. Why is it so difficult? I'm going to use top coat. I've decided. All right. So how should I do this, Stace? Talk me through what you wanted me to do. What did she say? Damn it, woman. I'm sure she's yelling at me. Because that sounds like a damn it woman that was definitely directed at moi. Was that a damn it woman to me, Miss Stacy? Did you answer and did I not see it? Okay. All right. So mix a small bit in with the top coat. It needs to still be translucent. Okay. I can do that. Yes, I knew it was. I had a feeling. That sounded like a damn it woman towards myself. Some of these are so, that splotch is so cute. And the fish, we might try to do a nail, like I was saying, with the fish before we go, because that is just too freaking cute. All right, so top coat. Top coat. Should I have done this in the mold, Stacy? I'm thinking that, should I have done that in the mold? Because now I have to get it off of here into the mold. I feel like I need a really deep mold too. Let's get, oh wait, where's the baby doll head one? That one would be really weird and trippy as a 3D mold. What is this? Oh, no, it's cute, but not what I'm looking for. I want one of the, here we go. The baby heads. Oh, this is going to be freaky deaky. The doll heads. We need a doll head that glows in the dark. Test it before you put it in the mold. Okay, so I'm doing it the right way. All right, so which color should we use? This is a sky blue, obviously pink, then it goes to rose red. This goes to yellow. This goes to a dark purple, and this goes to a dark blue. Should we do the sky blue? Because you said you want it to, it needs to still be translucent. So we'll put a little in. TT, one of my old videos has glow in the dark doll head, same mold, I'm pretty sure. Oh my God, I love it. I love that. Okay, so we're going to use this one. Let me put a lid on, because if anyone knows me, they know I spill stuff all the time. I love the idea of a glow-in-the-dark doll head. I think it might need more top coat, because I think I made it too milky. What do you think? More top coat? It's hard to see. I think I need more top coat. Top coat. All right, little more top coat. Because I feel like this 3D, the glow in the dark stuff, a little goes a long way. And I put a bunch in there, I feel like. I think that might be good. I feel like it'll level out nicely. Let's put a little bit on something. On one of these little stars. Oh yeah, that levels out really nice. Let's let you, okay, we're gonna let that cure. You should be FaceTiming while you're live. Oh yeah, we should. We'll have to think, well, next time we'll have to do that because it's like, it's hard for me. I'm waiting and waiting. Okay. So I think I'm going to do the little face first. The little freaky deaky one. I'm going to do that one first, I think. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I have enough. All right, hold on. Let me just turn it upside down and make sure I've got it all in there. Okay, let me clean it up some now. That's so funny. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, we should absolutely do that next time. Because I'm constantly asking you questions anyways. You know, double cure it. Okie doke. Double curing on the way, but let me just get this part cleaned up here a little bit. All right. And let's clean this up a little. Oh, come on. Get up in there. We don't want any air bubbles. No air bubbles. Oh, I think there's an air bubble right on its nose. Oh my God. Okay. Cure. I'm going to put the star in really fast. I'm going to turn off the nail room lights. I'm going to turn the light off, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see because I've got the other big, tall overhead light. Let me turn that one off. All right, let's see. And we will see how this goes. Can you see it glowing? Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like bright, bright blue. Cure both sides. You got it, girl. Come on. Turn up. There we go. It didn't want to turn up on me. Oh my gosh. Super bright blue. That is going to be fun. All right. We should make some more of this, I think, and put it in other stuff. Did I just what? Did I just boss the computer around? Oh, yeah, I did. You've never heard me do that, have you, Sarah? I have my Alexa is, I changed the name to it. So there's our little itty bitty star, our little test star. We're just going to put it over there. Curing. All right. I turned it over. I'm going to add some more. And we're going to make some more. I think these will be fun. What color should we do next? It's going to have some blue in it because I'm using the same sheet. I have voice, so I have smart light bulbs in my house. So I can turn the lights on in my nail room and the living room and my bedroom by asking it to do it for me. Orange, you got it, lady. A little orange. Let me clean the brush up a bit. Our little mixer here. Now I might need to put some more clear in this because I feel like the orange is like very pigmented. Could be wrong, but I'm thinking it might need a little bit more clear. All right, let's look at this one. Let's take you out. It's going to need to be cleaned up just a little bit, but hopefully you can see the doll face. Oh my gosh, that is going to look so wild on a nail. Think about it. If you go out somewhere at night, right, or you go someplace and you've got these on your nails, and then you get someplace where the glow in the dark hits, like maybe there's a blue light or a black light. Oh my gosh, that would be so fucking wild. Look at that. Okay. Should we do another face? You think it'll be okay, Stace? Okay, good. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit more. What should we make orange? Should we do another doll face? If we do, we're gonna need more of this because to fill it in. I know, I'm excited now. I kind of want to do a set of nails with like the doll faces on them that glow in the dark, and then go someplace where it has like a black light or something so that they would just like go all wild on my nails. I think that would be fun. I remember, okay, so this is like, seriously, y'all, I'm old, but back in the day when I would go clubbing, right, and gel nails had just gotten like crazy popular, and it had that, yes, it would freak people out. That's exactly why I would want to do it. And the top coats that have like that blue undertone to them so that your nails don't yellow. I used to love going out to the clubs and like having your nails just look wild as crazy and crazy. But of course, like my nails were always boring back then. It was like one color. It was like, oh, okay. I'm going to need way more of that. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was smoking something. Smoking, drinking something. All right, let's make a little bit more. Oh no, Stacy needs to have some food. Well, I'm glad to hear that because she has not been feeling well. So I'm glad she's getting some food. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more orange in here. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit more. Stay. These would also be really cool if they came out in those, in a mold that you could do the aquarium mold, like the aquarium charms. These faces, how fucking cool would that be? All right, so I feel like this is a little oranger, but that's all right. All right, so get in there, damn it. Come on. But I would love one of these like as an aquarium one. Probably could do it if I just used another mold that's kind of like a, you know, like a circle and just press it down, at least in this bigger one, I think. Let's see. Okay, yeah, definitely needs more over here. Hold on, just turning it upside down so I can see what it looks like. But how cool would it be to do one of these as an aquarium? That would be wild, I think. These will also be really easy to do if you have the gel polish that is like the little liners. These would be easy to fill in with like a liner. All right, let me just clean this part up here. Oh my gosh, I totally want to do one of these as an aquarium. I wonder if we can. If I had the right shape, I probably could. All right, I'm just looking at it. All right, it's going in the lamp. Cure, 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 cure. I think we need to do something with purple, don't y'all? Think we need some purple? I think we need a, ooh, what about a purple glow-in-the-dark Hello Kitty star? That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I will have to say, when you have a session where you play with the molds and everything like that, then yeah, it is a little tedious cleaning them up. But hey, you know, it is what it is, right? I'm going to do a purple star, and then I'm also going to, come on. I want to do that Hello Kitty, but I'm going to use, what did Stace call it? Inhibition powder stuff? Whatever that's called. We're going to use that. But let's do this one first. I should have put the clear down first. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, la, 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 let's make a mess, shall we? Okay, let's. Oh, what was it? Sarah, which one were you telling me that I should watch now? I already know about the one that we're talking true crime. Sorry. I should probably interference. That's what she called it. Inhibition. I don't fucking know. Yeah. But anyway, what was the one true crime one you were saying I should watch now, Sarah? I started watching the one about the college kids that were killed. I started watching that one. That was tough. I knew all about it already, but still. Okay, so I'm going to use this purple in this star right here. I could literally play with molds and like make charms all day long. It's just so fun. They're so satisfying. And the funniest part is we all know I have more charms than I need. So it's not like I need to make more, but they're fun. Okay. Sarah, I was telling Stacy earlier today that when I come out to visit y'all, we need to go to all of like the true crime locations that are in your vicinity. What was the one? We've talked about so many recently. There's been some really good ones. I watched one the other day that I had never ever heard about. I feel like that one would be a good one to do, put like a backing on that mold. Okay, so you can cure. I'm going to turn the lights off. Hold on. I'm going to get one more light off. 1 second. Oh, if I can reach it. Come on. Okay. So now when I turn the lights off, it should not be any other lights in the room except from the computer and from the UV lamp. Oh my gosh. That seriously glows and looks creepy as fuck. Look at that. Oh my God, that's going to be so fun. Oh, Mean Girl Murders, those are good. I've seen some of those. Oh, I was listening to this one. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. So I listened to True Crime at work as well. And I was listening to one on Friday and it was so crazy. So I don't know, like if y'all do the podcasts as well, as like, you know, the Netflix shows and all those, but I like listening to podcasts when I'm at work because obviously I can't watch TV if I'm at work, right? Tiny red glow in the dark red drips. Oh, Stacy. See, look at, she's just so creative. Oh my God, look at that crazy yellow face or orange face. Okay. I feel like this one needs a backing on it. So I'm going to grab some, I'm just going to grab one of these. Hopefully, nope, not that one. I want to grab, should I back it in black? No, not black. Let's back it in something light. Where's the light purple? Oh, we're going to back it in light purple. Wait, who's here? Is Queen V here? I saw somebody say, hi, Alicia. Did I miss it? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to back this. Yeah, I'm glad I backed this one. It needed it. It needed it. Oh my gosh. Okay, my mom and I were talking about that, and it's just so disappointing because it's like, I've loved Jared Leto for so long, ever since, you know, like, it was just, I've loved him since My So-Called Life, and it's just very sad You want to be like, come on, give us a break, man. Sorry, had to finish that drink. All right. We need to, I want to mix this into some clear. That's what I wanted to do. Hello, there you are, sweetie. I didn't see you earlier. Probably because I'm busy gabbing. I know you're shocked. We're going to do a different top coat. I know. I love their fucking music too. It's just very depressing because I was talking and it's like, what is it with all of these freaking like, rich guys, powerful guys? They all are like deciding, hey, let's become a predator. All right. Sorry. Give me a little star over there. All right. Let me make sure that's clean. I want to mix some of this in and put it. Oh my God, y'all, look what I just did. Why didn't I put it in the lid like I normally would? Oh my God. Seriously, I cannot believe I did that. I have no idea if I'm getting paid for ads. Oh yeah, no, I should. I'm monetized. So if are the ads going again? I know. I'm like, oh my God. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Phew. Okay. Seriously, y'all, what the hell was I thinking? Someone tell me, what was I thinking? I was not. That was the problem. I was just busy like blah, 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 blah. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be interesting, don't you think? What should we put this in? That's going to be interesting. I think we need more. Oh, you know what? Y'all, I am so mad at myself. Hold on. Where are you? Here we are. Okay. There we go. Like, why am I not using the stuff that I actually have for this? Who knows? Who knows? What should we put this in? This is going to be cool looking, I think. I know, it's so sad too, because it's like, he's been in a bunch of my favorite movies. I know some people think they're awful, but I loved The Neutron. Probably because he was in it, to be honest with you, because I love him. I think we need to do, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? How about, let's see. Should we do some stars? Like really thin ones, and then I can scrape them? Should we do that? I think we should do that. What do y'all think? I think it'll be interesting to have some of these as stars. So I'm going to try to do some of these right here. And these are super thin. I'm going to have to use the scraper on them. I understand that. But yeah, I've been at work listening to Dateline does its own podcast, y'all. And basically it's like an episode of Dateline and you just listen to everything that's in the show. But, Dateline does a lot. I would say the majority of the stuff that they do is all true crime. Where's my scraper? Where did I put my scraper now? Come on. Here's one. It's not the one I was wanting, but here's one. So I've been listening to that at work, and so I found their like Dateline originals, and it's some of the ones from like before I got into true crime. And when I tell you, I was like, Oh my gosh. But the funniest part is I'll be listening to it and they're like, they'll be eligible for bail in the year 2018. And I'm like, oh, so they're already out of jail. I'm like, whatever. All right, I'm going to flash cure these, and I'm not even going to lift them up because that'll mess them up probably. I think that one needs more, to be honest with you. But let's fill up a few of these a little more. I'm going to fill that one up a little bit more, and I'm going to fill this other one over here a little bit more. I scraped a little too much on this one. But yeah, if you like true crime and you like listening to podcasts when you're like cleaning or something like that, Dateline has, oh, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, how rude. So sorry. That was probably so loud. Apologies. The Dateline podcast is really good. I like it. Just going to clean that part up right there. Okay, let's put this in. Ooh, this one's done. Thank you, Stacy. All right. Let's go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to turn the light out really quick again. Oh my gosh, look at that one, y'all. That is so bright. Okay. That is cute. I mean, take a little itty bitty liner brush, do the eyes, just a little itty tiny dot, right? You don't even need to, but I definitely think it needed the backing. I love that one. That one's fun. Fun. Okay, we're going to toss this before I make a mess. All right, I want to do some more acrylic ones because I have the acrylic out. So let's do a blue kitty cat, shall we? There are some movies that I'm like, I absolutely love and people hate. Sometimes I love them for the reason that they're like, people hate them because they're just like so campy and cheesy. Like the new, Paul hated it, but the new, oh God, let me get these out of the way. Sorry. What is it? The Masters of the Universe. I thought that was freaking hilarious just because it was so damn campy. So I liked it for the fact it was campy. But there are some movies like I'm a big, like I know Stacy doesn't do like all the superhero movies, but I love all of those. My mom and I just watched Spider-Man with Tom Holland. Oh shit, I can't believe I did that. The first two of his, because I'm taking my mom to see Spider-Man next weekend. So, but what are some of your favorite movies? Is there like, do anybody have like their all-time favorites? I know my all-time favorites. There's some movies that like, it doesn't matter when it comes on, I can always watch it. Those are all-time favorites to me. Like I can watch Jaws anytime Jaws comes on, y'all. Literally, I can watch Jaws anytime. I have no problem with it whatsoever. I love that movie. I will watch it anytime it comes on. Oh my gosh. I was watching at the movies, they were talking about like old, let me get that out if I can, old horror movies. And they were talking about Evil Dead. When I watched that for the first time, The Evil Dead, the first time, it scared me so bad. So bad. I need to get some molds. I have 2 jars coming by accident. I love molds. Oh my gosh, yes. The Meg. Stacy and I talk about that all the time. I'll send her pictures and I'm like, guess what I'm watching? And it'll be Jason Statham. That's what makes the Meg so good. Let's be honest. Come on now. We've seen him in that scene where he only has a towel on. We're going to make it orange star. That is way too much. But we can clean that up. I think, like I can watch Jaws anytime. I can watch the Star Wars movies. Not all the time, but like I'll watch one. And as soon as I watch one, I want to watch like all of them. So I'm like that way with the Star Wars movies. But Jaws just like, that's one I can watch anytime, anytime. Come on. There we go. Hello, Crazy Mellow. How's it going? I am just literally playing with my 3D molds. I was using all different kinds of stuff earlier, but now we're just playing with the acrylic because I got it out. And I'm like, since I got it out, I should probably play with it a little bit more. There we go. I want to do another cat, I think. I can't watch scary movies anymore. I am the biggest you-know-what when it comes to stuff like that now. I can't do it. When I was younger, I could watch like all the Freddy Kruegers and the Nightmare on Elm Street. Those are the same movies, Teresa. What the F? But you know what I mean? Like the, Friday the 13th, all the different ones. I could watch those all when I was younger. But for some reason now, I can't watch them. I just can't do it. They trip me out now. But I can like watch zombies and stuff, and I can do true crime and even watch like, the autopsy shows and shit. Like I can watch that. That doesn't trip me out, but put it like, it's all about the lighting and the music that they use and all of that, Okay. So I think we're going to do some more of that pink because I really like that. The sparkly pink will look fabulous as a star. Ooh, should we use the acrylic to do a doll head? That might be interesting. Oh my gosh. I turn into like, I have too active of imagination, I think, too, as part of my problem. I'll be honest. I think that my imagination is a little too active and I will not sleep. I have problems sleeping already. And movies like that, I will just not sleep. I will lay in bed and I'll be like, oh my God. And then I'll get pissed off that everybody else is asleep and I'm not. And, stuff like that. Okay. I think we should do a doll head with acrylic. Ooh, look at those stars. Hopefully you can see the change. Hold on. Oh God, Stacy, don't talk about that movie. No, stop, please. That one's bad. That one's so true. That's just so freaky. Oh my gosh. Okay, those are going to be cool as hell on a nail. This one obviously is going to have to be cleaned up some, but look, it's got a plaid pattern on the star. How cute is that? Oh gosh, I'm excited about these. These are going to be so fun. Oh, the scary movies, man. The human centipede. That one is there's something that's just wrong in so many ways. Like just so wrong. My buddy John told me about it. He's like, you got to see this movie. I'm like, there is not enough money in the state of Illinois to get me to watch that movie. Okay. Like just not nearly enough. Okay. Let me just get these out. And then I want to do, like I said, I want to do a doll head using the acrylic. I think that would be cool. All right. This one is just a half star. In case I need a half star. There we go. All right. Out, damn you, out. All right, I will clean that mold up later because there's still more in it. The nice thing is they do clean up so easily though. All right, where is the baby doll heads? Freaky deaky baby doll heads. What color should we do a baby doll head? So I've got, this is a blue. It's just a dark blue. Then I've got, ooh, should we do a red one? I've got red, purple, green, orange, yellow, then obviously the pink, and then just the yellow sparkly. Should we do a red? I think we should do red. I think we should do a red baby doll head. Luckily for him, we have it in bed watching it for laugh, and I would have come whooped his ass. Okay. Here's the question. Do we think if I sprinkle 3D powder on the inside of this, then kind of brush it around in there, you know, so it gets all like in there. Let me get a brush that I can do that with. Hold on. This one I can do it with, I think. Yes. If we do the 3D powder inside the head first, right? And then do the acrylic, the red acrylic, what do we think? Should we do, which glow in the dark should we do? Should we do pink? Should we do the sky blue? What should we do? No. Okay. I'm gonna try it. I'm just not sure which one. I think I'm gonna do it in the bigger one because it's just easier to fill that sucker up. Should I do the pink? Should I do the sky blue? Which one should I do? Like the rose red, maybe? Let's try the rose red. I don't think we've done the rose red yet. So let's see if we can get it to stick to this. Okay. Don't know how. It's got like a little bit of a layer. So you can kind of see that it's got like that pink layer. And now the question is, what will happen? I'm going to try to pull a little bit more in when the wet acrylic gets on top of it. You know what I mean? That's what I worry about. Okay. We're going to try this. We will try it. I got to put this away right now because if not, what will happen? It will spill everywhere. All right. This is going to be, it's going to be interesting. Oh, see, that's what I was worried about because you have to get it like really wet acrylic. But we're still going to go with it and see what we get. Look at how easily that filled that up. I mean, right? Come on. That's going to be wild. Let's do this on the one right next to it and then do red in that too as well. Okay. I have no idea what that will look like, but let's see. Let's see. All right. It's extra wet. So whenever I use acrylic for my molds, I said this before, I like to make sure they're super wet acrylic. And I don't have a problem if it takes a while for it to polymerize, because it just makes it easier to get into all the little nooks and crannies when you use a wetter acrylic. And it will still polymerize. Sprinkle acrylic in once the mold is nearly full. It may help out a bit. Oh, okay. So sprinkle some acrylic on these, you mean, right now when they're still really wet? Because that's going to polymerize. Like, not a problem. I want to do, I know what I want to do. Oh, stop. Let's try, I'm going to try a green in the littlest one. So I'm using the blue glow in the dark, and I'm going to put a little bit more in there than I did on the other ones, because I think it will kind of mix in with the acrylic when I put it in there. It's going to look really trippy, I think. That's just my opinion. We shall see if it looks trippy or if it's just a mess, okay? We'll just find out shortly, shall we? We're going to do green on this one. There we go. So I tried to be a little bit more delicate with this one to see if that helps a little bit. Okay. There we go. All right. Stay. All right, we're going to let those sit and polymerize while that goes on. Ooh, my hands are starting to get a little sweaty. I think we should try, let's grab another mold that feels kind of deep. What is this one? This is, no. I mean, no, not that one. Let me grab something here. What's in my thicker ones? Oh, you know what? Here we go. These thicker ones are awesome. I'm going to do that one. I want to do that one. I'm going to do that one. What is that? Oh my God, it's a capybara. We're doing that one for sure. Doing that one right now. We're going to make a purple capybara. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. I forgot some of the molds. I have so many. Like I said, I am going to be making a video of all of my molds, organizing them so y'all can see what I have and so I can see what I have, because it just makes it easier when I do that. This is such a deep mold. This is going to take a lot, and I am being really slow. Oh, way too much on the brush there. Oh my gosh, this is going to be hilarious. I'm never going to build in all the way. Okay. Just getting it cleaned up. This one is going to take quite a bit to fill. Pill swallowing. All right. I think I may have, Houston, we have a problem. It won't go down inside of his little facey face. One moment. Let's see if we can get you to thin out just a little bit for me. I should have used something a little easier on this one because I can't get it down in his face. We're going to clean it off, let it polymerize, and then we're going to take it out and we're going to use something else because I want to make a capybara, damn it. I think that's going to be hilarious. All right, come out, you stupid thing. It's stuck to the side. All right, let's see. Oh, that would be kind of cute. This purple seriously starts to, I think it's like, it starts to set up really fast. But, oh, what if we, I have no idea what this will do, but we're going to try something. I'm just going to put clear in here, and then I'm going to sprinkle in some of the 3D. Or not the 3D, the glow in the dark is what I meant. But first, let me like get it all around, all around. Come on, bubble. All right, you have a bubble, and that's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to finish playing with this one, make a couple more, and then I'm going to be done for the night because I'm going to have to clean this all up. And I have so many videos I need to edit. Oh my gosh, I'm not even kidding you when I say that. Whoa, damn it. Did you just see that mess I just made? But I have so many videos I need to edit. I think I have like 5 or 6 videos I need to edit. I have dropped the ball on the editing. I was a little stressed out this week because I was worried about my dog. He has some fatty tumors, and we were going to the vet. We're pretty sure they're fatty tumors, but you know. So I was a little stressed by that. I'm just going to literally put a little on here and see what it does. Slowly, she pours the powder. I feel like it's one of those things that Stacy makes where she's like, we're going to pour this in, we're going to put this in, and then we're going to put this in, then we're going to stir it around, then we're going to back it with white. Okay. I don't want to mix it up too much. I kind of just want it to like do its own thing. But I do want it to move around just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna let that cure. And we're gonna see what happens. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So anyways, like I said, I am going to do a video, organize all of my silicone molds, because I think the best way to organize them is to make sure that whatever I have them in, I either have what it is written on the outside of it. Like this says filigree, that was not filigree. It says filigree, but it was not filigree. So I need to do that. And then, ooh, look at these. Oh, those are going to be weird. Oh, those are going to be weird. I'm excited. But I'm going to do a video, organize all of these, and hopefully get it up before, I don't know, October. Let's check these out. Here's our blue Hello Kitty head. She needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but she'll be very cute on a nail. Let go of me. And here's the smaller one. Turn over, damn it. See, look at the mess I've made. I have made a mess. It pours the bottle in the mold. Exactly, Sarah. I was thinking that in my head. Okay, come on, turn over for me, you bitch. There we go. Thank you. Let's see. That orange star might need a little bit more time. Ooh, it's so cute. Look how cute that is. That's adorable. All right. Cure. I want these. I don't want to go until these are done so we can look at them together because I think they're going to be wild. So I'm just going to put them in the lamp. It's not like the lamp is curing them. It's just making it warmer so that it'll polymerize a little faster. Okay. Hold on. One sec. I feel like this is going to be one that I should paint like the back of it a certain color or something. So it's got the glow in the dark on the inside of it. And then when I open it up, I don't know if you're going to be able to see when I turn the light back on, it's a little fox's head. I think this needs to be backed, and that would have been really cute. But when I put it on a nail, do I have a nail here somewhere? No, I don't have a nail. When I put it on a nail, yep, I still feel like I should back it in white so that you can see all of the little pieces and stuff like that. Line them up like a creepy glow in the dark. A glow army, I love it. All right, come on. So I'm gonna put them all on here so that we can see what we made today while I was playing and fucking around with y'all. If anyone has any suggestions for cases they would like me to do for Crimes and Claws, or when I do, from now on, when I do Killer Nails and Twisted Tales, it's going to be voiceovers that I do. So if anyone has a crime they want me to do or to look into, let me know, because I'm more than happy. I always like to learn about ones that I may not have known about before. So if there's one out there that you would like me to do, please let me know. The next one, like I said, is going to be the Bloody Benders. That will be in most likely about 2 weeks. So ball back or ball bag. I don't have any. I have no idea what I said. I'm sure I said something, but I have no idea what it is. All right. Here's the red one. You can see some of the glow in the dark powder, right? But let's see what it looks like after we put it in the lamp. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's kind of trippy. How it's on its nose and its eyes and its mouth. That's kind of wild. That's a little weird. That was kind of fun. I think that turned out cool. Now, this one is the one with the chrome. Oh, that's cool. That turned out pretty. I mean, it's weird. It's a face, but you know what I mean? I don't know if the green is quite... Yep, it's good. It's cured enough, or polymerized enough, I mean. Come on, let go. All right, hold on. Wasn't it? That was freaky looking. Like super freaky. Those would make great freaky nails. Oh, wait, hold on. Turn over. Come on, damn it. This one has a lot more of the glow in the dark in it. And it's a smaller face, so you can't see all the details quite as well. But these are really freaky deaky looking. That one is so cool. I had to try that again. These would be great for Halloween, would they not? I mean, look at that. Oh, we got to try that again. Yeah, definitely, Stacy. I agree with you. Okay, so here are all of the little things we made today while we were fucking around and talking and oh wait, hold on. My jacked up capybara. Get you out of that dang mold. I got to clean the mold out because I am going to make a capybara. That is going to be hilarious. So, but thanks for hanging out with me, keeping me company. I so appreciated it. And like I said, if you've got a case you'd like me to do, let me know, because I'm always looking for ones, like I said, that I hadn't heard of before. And the Bloody Benders was actually a case I had never heard of before. So you know what I mean? Sarah, like these, I usually wait till everything polymerizes and I try to take it out like that. And then I wipe them with alcohol is what I use for them to get because they get dust and shit on them. And I know some people are like, I use the alcohol to get it off. I will take them if they are really bad. If I've got like lots and lots of glitter and shit like that, I will take them to the sink and I will just wash them with warm water and dish soap in the sink, and then just let them dry. So I have done that, but a lot of times I just wipe them down with alcohol. Oh, well, I'm so glad I could do that and make a mess and have a good old time. Yeah, we're going to have to talk, Stacy, and figure out some really cool shit to do with some of these molds, because you have such good ideas and it's just hard because she's not here where I can be like, hey, what do? I have to wait for her to tell me. And I'm like, So yeah, see, like I just clean it up with alcohol. I mean, maybe someone's going to be like, oh my God, no, don't do that. Oh, they're mine. I'll do whatever the fuck I want with them. But yeah, I just use alcohol for the most part. Unless, like I said, when I have glitter on them, glitter is a different story because it is a bitch to get glitter out of molds, I feel like. Absolutely feel like that. So, all righty, folks. Thank you for spending time with me and hanging out. I hope you have whatever time it is, I hope you either have a fabulous evening, because, yeah, for the most part, y'all are in the UK, I think. Have a fabulous evening. Oh, I can take the gloves off finally. Oh, my gosh, my hands were so hot. You know what? It's officially time to change nails because, look, I lost a stone there. I lost a stone there. I lost a stone there. It's time. It's so time for a new set of nails. So and I lost a stone there. So we will be doing new nails tomorrow, but these are fun. Super sparkly. All right, everyone. Have a fabulously wonderful evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Mwah, 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 mwah. And now we're going to end the stream. Bye, everyone.